Today on Soul Singer Discovers, we're going to be discovering the band SABABTON. What does SABABTON mean? Am I saying it correctly? Probably not. Let's dip in, shall we? Welcome back to another Soul Singer Discovers. Oh yeah. I'm back and I am in fact losing my voice. Does it make me sound a little bit like I could easily sing Tom Waits? Yes. Which fills me with deep joy. If anyone wants to start a Tom Waits cover band with me, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you in advance. Okay, so today is a band I've never heard of and I know nothing about. As you all know, I deeply enjoy that shit. But before we get there, would you like to listen to my voice when it's not buckled? Would you like to listen to some original music? Well, why not head over to my Spotify and have a little listen? I don't get paid for streams. No. Spotify pay musicians in respect. And of course, by respect, I mean the numbers sometimes go up on things that you've made. Who needs validation for your art and money for your bills when you can just have the algorithmic number crunching of Spotify? Kill me. Also, why not head over and check out my new podcast? Ooh, it's with the beautiful Levi Clay. We talk about metal music, its origins, its history. We talk about your favourite bands at length. Okay, so SABABTON. The song that we're going to be looking at is called Templars. Templars. Why is it so hard to pronounce things? Templars. I have no idea. I say I haven't heard them before. I've literally seen the title of the band in the comment section and perhaps on my homepage. I've never once heard them, or at least if I have, I've not been aware of it. So I don't know. This could be... by the title of the song, I'm thinking like some kind of like... Templars, like a choir, maybe symphonic. Who knows? Let's do it. This is SABABTON with Templars. Boop. Pausing. Oh, it's a bit much. This is so fun. It's a little camp. There's a little bit of camp. I don't know what I thought the lead singer's voice was going to sound like, but not that. The sort of like, oh, like sort of classic, but very sort of Phantom of the Opera. I never see those things as derogatory, I should point out, because I fucking love theatrics in music. I love musical theatre, even though it's not my forte. Music videos are fucking brilliant as well. Yeah, it's very... Initially when the choir started, I was like, okay, I think I know what I'm in for. But then when that beat started, da 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 da, it feels way more upbeat than I expected. And less, I think I anticipated it being heavier than it is. All to its credit, you know, all a positive. yeah, who knew that voice? No! It does sound like the vibrato is not quite vibrato, but tremolo. But I'll need to listen to a wee bit more. I think the vocals are too far back in the mix for me. Again, that's opinion, not fact. That's just, sometimes in some metal tunes, sometimes I'm like, oh, give me more vocal. I want more vocal in that. I'm not out here telling bands who have millions of views on their songs that their mixing is wrong. It's just because I'm deaf and I like to hear more singing, you know? Let's keep going.
Judgment awaits in the kingdom of heaven. A royal betrayal appears on the scene. Lies of a king and painful damnation. Demise of the order, this fight they can't win. False accusations, blow out the flame. Assassinations, Jerusalem still calls the name.
This voice?
Of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple, God's own chosen warriors, Templars under march, charge from the temple mount.
Yeah. Pausing for just 1 second. He just omened that guy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we can't be friends. This music video, I respect the hustle. If you're going to come out here, we've talked about it so many times before, but if you're going to really commit to your music video and commit to making something that's really cinematic, I really respect that. You know, they could have done a fucking, you know, a video of them on stage at a gig and everyone's listening and they're playing, or they could have done, you know, they probably couldn't have done the Blacked Out Warehouse for this one. But I respect it. I really do. Choirs are a funny thing. I don't believe that this is symphonic now. Would you guys class this as symphonic? Is the choir enough for it to be symphonic? I think is what I'm asking. Very violent though. Calm down, everybody. Be nice. It's giving me fucking PTSD flashbacks of Dark Souls. This is me playing Dark Souls, but I'm all the characters being killed.
Panic is setting.
All the characters being killed. Let's keep going. Boop. What a beard.
False accusations, put out the flames. Assassinations, Jerusalem still calls the name. God's
Jesus.
call, holy order, Knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple, God's own chosen warriors, Templars under march, charge from the temple, God's call, holy order, Knights of Jesus Christ, charge from the temple, God's own chosen warriors, Templars under march, charge from the temple mount.
I honestly, legends say in the year 1307, King King Philip IV of France is drowning in debt of the Templar Order. Templar. At his wit's end, the king desperately dispatches letters of arrest, falsely accusing the Knights Templar of heresy and blasphemy. These orders were set to be executed on Friday, the 13th of October. Ooh, is that it? Maybe? Okay, well, I'll let that run in the background. I think the lead singer, who I'm going to look up now. Oh, God. Okay, so the lead singer of SABABTON, I'm going to go with, is he... Yuan Kim? Nope. Yuan Kim Brodan? Yuan Kim Brodan. Have I said that correctly? I never haven't. I'm so very sorry. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong. I do that a lot on this channel. It's really not intentional. Also, I hate looking things up beforehand because I nearly always get a flash of something that I shouldn't know about the band before I actually listen to their music. I think he's got a really fun voice. I think it feels very weirdly theatrical, classical, not at all what I expected. Very resonant, very deep, which is not a voice I've heard a lot of recently on the channel. And yeah, I mean, I think the music videos is fantastic. I also feel like it's weird because like the drums are doing this sort of like, not disco, but it's that dabba 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 dabba. And then you've got them being like, Knights of Jesus Christ. It just feels very, I don't know the word I want. Camp? I don't think camp's the word I want. Theatrical? Over the top? Whatever it is, I think it works. You know? I think it's a catchy song. I think the choir sounds fabulous in it. I think that, I think the singer's voice sounds really great. What's not to like? That's what I'm going to say. What's not to like? You whores. You let me know in the comment section because there's always some motherfucker that's like, well, actually, Melissa. Ugh. So tell me. Tell me what it is. This came out recently, so I still have to go and look at some of SABABTON's back catalogue, which is very interesting. Are their music videos all like this? Are they always this theatrical? Are they essentially the metal version of the Phantom of the Opera? I can totally hear him singing the fucking music of the night. It would totally work. Let me know in the comment sections your thoughts, feelings and opinions. As always, thank you for continuing to watch, like, subscribe and do all that fancy business. Thank you to all my patrons. You're all gorgeous, / wonderful, / arseholes. Everyone gets it. A little bit of the business. Everyone gets a little bit of the business. Until next time, my dudes. That was SABABTON form. No, I don't know. I just work here. It's my first day.